Hola, bienvenidos, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to sew another pattern from our stash. So this is going to be the February month, and we are going with our Simplicity, another Simplicity, but now this one's a vintage one. This is a Simplicity, does not have a name. Let's check this out. Okay, it has no name. Alright, well this is going to be the Simplicity, I'm going to call them Palazzo Pants. The Simplicity Palazzo Pants. I've made this before and I adjusted the pattern so it can fit a specific size fabric I have. So another thing is I'm not buying any fabric. I am going to use the stash I have. So I have several pieces of black fabric that I'm going to use. So I'm going to see which one fits best, but I really want this one because I love the feel of it and I want these pants to be very comfortable. So let's go ahead and start.
Before that, let me just tell you guys about the best purchase ever, this foldable table that I use for crafting, sewing, and folding laundry. Best purchase ever. Guys, for dramatic effect, let me do this again. No, the fabric I really wanted did not work. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the other piece of fabric I have, which is a crepe blend material. Before I go ahead and make the same mistake as my last project, I will make sure both of these pieces fit before I cut. The only issue I see is the notches. Instead of cutting them outward, I will just snip. Using dressmaker's tracing paper, honestly, any sort of tracing paper works wonders when tracing and sewing your darts. Because I always use black and white thread, I buy the large spools. I then transfer the thread to bobbins so I can use them on this machine. No need for those fancy special tools, although it would be convenient. And just like tracing your darts first, you have to sew them first too. This rule applies to most projects. Another rule to go by is always clip your curved seam. This will allow the fabric to lie flat, smooth, and prevent puckering when turned right side out. Up next, our zipper. I used to be so scared sewing them on. However, following vintage zipper instructions have helped with this fear. It's so much easier now. I also take my time and, if I have to, sew it by hand. I don't know about you guys, but I always get so excited when my pieces of fabric start looking like items. For example, these pants. Woo, I'm almost done.
This is why I love pants, or at least these pants. I could say the only hardest part is just inserting the zipper, but really that's not as hard. So now all I'm gonna do is sew the side seam and then the hem, and then we're gonna go ahead and do the waist. There seems to be a pattern that on my second day I do not have the energy to get ready, do my hair, and finish my project. So day 2 of trying to complete my pants, and I was almost done, you guys. But here comes rule number 3. Always remember to put fusing on your waistband. And I think I was just going too fast that I didn't realize that I didn't cut fusing on this. And let me see, does the pattern say it? Cut 1. Does not say it, but this fabric definitely needs it. Really quickly, I've put the zipper in. Actually, I already done the button. I did the hem, and I'm almost done. So, let's get to it. Ta-da! And this is it. I am happy with the turnout. However, I don't know if it's the fabric or I need to go a size up on the pattern, because this little problem right here, it's cinching in, and that just means it's a little too tight. I could still wear them without feeling uncomfortable, but that is something that I've noticed if I want them to fit just right. But other than that, this is it, and it only took me 2 days to make this. And that concludes my February pattern make. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more videos.